Rippon lost the football. That ball was loose inside the 15 as Jordan Brailford absolutely barreled through Brett Rippon. Guard.
Yeah, nothing fancy here. This is just a win on the outside. Pass rush said, you've got Brailford, and we've seen him get in there a couple times, and he's just great. He beats Preciado one-on-one. I mean, just speed and quickness, one coverage, a long touchdown pass to John Hightower.
Pocket collapsing on Rippon, and Brailford wraps him up.
Boise State always thinking about number 1 out there, Bundage, but Bundage didn't come this time. It was a little bit of a surprise
today, but it's Stanley, not Bender, who's coming in to start the game, and they are at an accelerated tempo to begin the game as well, with a running play on 2nd down and 5 that stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Williams, he's a dynamic playmaker.
That went for 21 yards. Khalil Herbert running the ball, hit at the line, driving forward, doesn't get back to the line.
Khalil Herbert carries the ball.
1 for 3 today on 3rd downs. In trouble, and there is the Big 12 sack leader, Jordan Brailford.
Well, he came right off the left tackle that time. Now here he comes, just on the outside. And he's going to beat Deniji here. Won 3 in a row now and cracked the top 25.
Big wins against USC and TCU. Delay handoff. Williams spinning, stood up, and finally stopped. Never down, but stopped.
To start the season.
Running play, Puka Williams, and there's Jordan Brailford. Leads the Big 12 in sacks, and that's a tackle for loss on a running play by the outstanding defensive end from Tulsa.
Just going to step inside right here, come right between the right tackle on that play to make that tackle for a loss, and slam Puka to the ground. Averaging 8.4 yards a carry. He's pretty close to that right now.
A little bit over 7. Here's Jordan Brailford. Right when Stanley was about to step up in the pocket, Brailford just swallowed him.
There he is at the linebacker position, just following the ball.
Still had success. Stanley, oh wow. Brailford again, Brian.
Yep. Here he is, just coming right off the edge here. Just gets a good jump, beats the snap, and Kevin Federer never had a chance.
3 sacks.
They move him around.
Brailford.
Yep. Those sack numbers, every defensive lineman at every level. Look at that. Mid-air, just taking him down to the ground.
That's going nowhere. So now you've got a big decision as a flag has come in. We'll check the marker.
Barnes crunched in the backfield, and they loaded it up because the majority of the success for Kansas State has been behind Reisner. The left side of the defense, the right side of the offensive line, and they leave one unblocked.
They move the sticks. Now it's running again inside of 30 seconds. Ellinger throws incomplete. Again, try to put the ball in traffic, and they're all over Colin Johnson tonight. That was range.
Personally this week against Colin Johnson, the big tall wide receiver, gets in there, does a nice job not getting in too early.
They're playing really fast. There'll be no review just to confirm whether or not he had control when the foot was down.
But checks in as a running back. And his way. Lovett is wrapped up and dragged down. Jordan Brailford, conference's sack leader, averaging 2 tackles for loss a game, a loss of 2 this time.
Front has been active in the run game so far in this second half, and Jordan Brailford's unblocked. He's going to make that tackle every time.
Again, it's Sermon and Brooks together in the backfield. It's Sermon bouncing off some people and trying to make a move or 2.
Press man-to-man, but in recent weeks the Cowboys have played more zone to help their cornerbacks. Good protection by the offensive line. Greer in trouble in the end zone. Runs out of the end zone and is taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Opportunities when they've gotten down here.
Will Greer hands it off on the delay. Kennedy McCoy smothered for no gain.
Inside.
It took Williams a long time to get back in the play there. Swung down, Kennedy McCoy by Jordan Brailford, having a tremendous game.
DeMarcano popped hard at the point of attack. He may have gotten a yard before getting hammered, and he was.